Hi Leos, welcome back to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your November general reading and your love reading. I know this is super late, but I hope it still stands for you. So for Leo, for the sign of Leos, for November general reading, using this deck, the Witch's Tarot, and then the Rider-Waite for your love reading. Okay, so let's begin. I have shuffled the cards prior before, so just a couple of shuffles more to absorb in the energies for Leos for this month of November 2018 general reading. We'll do a end of November soon, very soon. Okay, so for Leos, for the whole month of November, for general reading, one last shuffle for Leos, for the sign of Leos general reading for Leos. Okay, we'll be using 3 cards in each of the spreads, so there'll be 3 spreads with 3 cards, a total of 9 cards. Okay, so I have shuffled the cards for the last time, so cutting the deck right now for the sign of Leo's general reading. Okay, we'll not flip the cards yet. Okay, we'll not flip the cards yet. We'll do it later on. Second spread, your third spread, and the bottom of the deck by the side here. All right, and this is going to be for your love deck. Okay. Okay, for your love, for Leo's love in the month of November 2018. Leo's love, for the sign of Leo's love reading, 3 spread using 3 cards in each of the spreads, a total of 9 cards. Okay, one last shuffle for Leo's, love reading for Leo's using 3 spread in with 3 cards. Okay, so Leo's, this is your shuffled deck for your love November 2018 for Leos, please. Okay, I thought I saw something. Leo is in my 8th house. All right, so you could actually look at Leo, in terms of your houses. So if you're in relationship, you can actually look at your 5th house. What sign is that? If the reading here doesn't resonate with you, look at your 5th house and what sign is that in your 5th house. So let's say if your ascendant is Leo, so Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius will be in your 5th house. You could actually refer to the Sagittarius reading for your love reading. All right, I didn't tell all the signs this. I'm only telling you this. I do not know why. Okay, anyway, so here we go for Leo's general reading first. Oh, okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse for you for the first card, the Fool in reverse, and 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so all the reverse cards are representing your energy, your own energy. Okay, what you're thinking about, what you're doing, what everything that's coming from you. In an upright card, in an upright position, the energy is coming from external, impacting on you in your life, or people coming into your life or coming towards you. Okay, so we'll try to be more objective in the general reading. I know sometimes it could mean love situation, but because we have got a love spread already, so let's not talk about love in a general. Let's spare some thoughts for those who are not so much into love. Okay, so Leos, to begin with, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So the Page of Swords in reverse is someone, I hear honesty upfront. All right, honesty. You are trying to be very honest, to be true, to be real to yourself. What really means important to you right now at this moment in this month of November. I feel like there is more important thing for you apart from romance. There's more important, like there is something more important, the most important highlight of your life right now. So most of you Leos, all right, by the way, 3 spreads, so not all the spreads are for you. 1 or 2 or 3, first or second or third would be for you, or if not, actually some of all of them might resonate with you, or if not all of them will resonate with you. So just take whatever message that sounds like sensible to you. Okay, so Page of Swords in reverse, yeah, again, as I come back to this card, I'm hearing honesty, being real to yourself, being true to yourself. There's more important highlights in your life in this month of November. All right, Page of Swords in reverse. And I feel like you're just really taking a lot of time for yourself, a lot of time to yourself, really focusing and working on yourself, on your own life. Like really, whatever that you're doing in this month of November is really towards building a better life, a better future for yourself. Okay, for Leos. The next card, we have the Fool in reverse. I feel like the first message that came to me for this Fool in reverse is something that you have not totally let go. When I say something, it can be a physical object, or it can just be something that's sentimental, that is of sentimental value for you, or people that means to you, or a place that means to you, like sentimental. This place, when you come back to this place, there's a lot of memories coming back, flowing back to you. So it is sounding more like a place as I'm speaking of this card, like the Fool in reverse. It feels a lot like a place. There's some fond memories that you might or might not be fond memories. All right, might or might not be fond memories though, but there is a place, a person, an object, or whatever, a situation where you have not totally let go of that. And I feel that has just passed. Maybe recently, in the recent time, in the recent month, in the recent weeks. Okay, not years, not by count of years, maximum by count of months. Okay, so that's the Fool in reverse. So I feel like this is not able to let go, of something, even though this is not like the Eight of Swords. All right, if any one of you know what Eight of Swords looks like in a card, in a deck, I just feel like you're not letting go of something. Like you haven't been able to let go. All right, something of a sentimental value. The next card, we have Three of Wands in reverse. All right, this Three of Wands looks like this. This is in reverse for you. So Three of Wands is mainly, a lot of readers says that this is waiting for your ships to come. When I look at this card, I'm actually seeing you looking at a far ahead distance, like maybe someone or something, a place, a situation feels so near yet so far. Probably a place where you just left, a person whom you just left, or a person whom you are connected with, but it feels like so near yet so far. It's like it's just something that's not that's not of anything new. There's no newness in it, but it feels so close yet so far, so near yet so far. Close in terms of, maybe in terms of relationship, in terms of your dedication. I feel like saying dedication is coming in very strongly for you. There's a dedication, like previously in the past you might have dedicated yourself to a situation where, like now it is no longer happening, it is no longer needed, and you are not needed, you are not asked to dedicate anymore to a situation. You need not dedicate further, like yourself further into this situation over here. So I do. Okay, I'm just repeating myself. Like again, when I sum up these three cards, when I look at all these three cards, I'm picturing an image like it feels kind of like it is a kind of regret. Like regret, not as in terms of like you doing something that's not serving people, and then you feel regretful, but you feel regretful is like it could have been, like it could have been that this term, like it could have been, I could have been there, I could have been the one, it could have been fruitful, things like that. So it could have been, it feels a lot like it could have been over here. So with these three cards, there's only Three of Wands that's of a number card. So number three stands for, it is a process that's bound to happen. For any one of you who recently ended anything, or feels like rejection, or feels like there's a withdrawal energy, like you having to withdraw from someone or a situation, it feels pretty it doesn't feel good. I do not know how to describe that feeling, but I feel like it doesn't feel good. Okay, it really doesn't feel good. But it's like things has to end somewhere. There how like, you know, like that for anything, for good or for bad, there's always an end to come. Okay, so number three, all right, number three stands for awakening, stands for you not it is awakening, and it is a process where you cannot skip a bit, like you cannot get skip that process and hop on to the next, like I just gonna take this fraction out and then just move on and skip and hop over. No, it is a process where you have to deal with it, you have to face it, you have to overcome yourself, you really have to face it. I think it is more like facing with the truth, facing with reality, face up with reality over here. Okay, so that's the first spread. And let's look at the second spread for you. We have 10 of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse, 4 of Wands in upright position. You have a lot of reverse cards. Okay, so anyway, let's begin. 10 of Wands in reverse. All right, this is 10 of Wands in upright. A lot of burdens, like responsibilities, whatever. Okay, so in reverse is your energy over here. And okay, later on, Justice in reverse. Justice is in upright position looking like that, but yours is in reverse. And then 4 of Wands. Okay, this 4 of Wands is telling me a lot of things, and it is going to be something good for you. So let's sit through this second spread. So for this 10 of Wands, it is a like, it is you carrying on unnecessary it is you carrying on unnecessary burden. This is you letting go. This is you this is, okay, not you, like when I say upright, it is responsibilities coming towards you, or it's like task, you're being tasked to do something, and it might not be like your your responsibility. Okay, but anyway, let's speak about your card in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this card is saying that you are carrying on a lot of unnecessary duties, unnecessary feelings, emotions, unnecessary responsibilities. All right, mainly responsibilities over here. 10 of Wands in reverse, and I really feel like it doesn't belong to you. Some of you, for those of you who resonated with this second spread, you might be carrying on duties, responsibilities, or requests that really doesn't belong to you. Like, why are you made to do this? Why are you made to go through certain things, like do certain things over here? All right, 10 of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like it is ending soon, even though 10 in reverse, it feels like so near yet so far as well. Like 10 in reverse is probably a 9 or a 9.5, like coming to an end soon. But this card, I feel like it is going to be ongoing for a while. It's going to be prolonged, or it has been prolonged for a while. And I don't see an ending soon. Okay, just watch out for your next other month as we go along. Okay, so it's something where it is not ending soon. Okay, so, or maybe in a process, only starting to be in a process of coming to an end, but it is like just about to come to an end. There's still some bit more. All right, there's still some bit more. All right, so Justice in reverse for you. Justice in reverse is in upright looks like that. So Justice is like judgment. All right, Justice, in this deck there is no judgment, so in this deck it is called Justice. So Justice is about conclusion. In upright, there's a conclusion. In reverse, there's no conclusion. So as we speak, like for the first, if there's anything that's ongoing for you, anything that's not like not required, unnecessary, like not due to you, like you are not the cause of it, you are not the reason, but then somehow you just got involved into whatever, okay, the situation that you are in right now. So there's this Justice in reverse, and seems like there is no conclusion yet. It feels like the first message that's coming to me is like people can't make up their mind. People can't decide. It is really very much heavily dependent on others to do justice to you. Like they better jolly well come to a closure, have a closure amongst themselves. Otherwise, I'm going to be on this like endlessly for them. Something like that. It feels something like that. for those of you who resonated with this second spread, you will know what I'm trying to say over here. It's like you're really waiting for them, like for this fool, for these fools, for these idiots to really, you know, have clarity amongst themselves. Otherwise, I'm just doing going through a lot of unnecessary work or trouble or stress due to them. It can be stress, by the way. It can be stress. It might not be doing anything that's physical, but it can just be a lot of mental pressure, mental stress. It's like, it's just irritating and annoying. All right, this justice is in reverse, so waiting for conclusion. Some others conclusion over here. So this is you not getting a conclusion and dependent on others to come to a closure. Okay, the next card is Four of Wands. Whatever the incident, whatever is happening over here with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse, whatever upset or whatever injustice that you're going through, this Four of Wands is telling us that ultimately, when there should be an ending, the ending will be wonderful. Okay, the ending is gonna be great for you. Okay, the outcome is gonna be positive, really positive, and you're gonna call for a celebration. Almost feel it. Almost it is like calling for a celebration. Like, woohoo! Finally, like, god damn it! Finally, like, finally, and then you'll be like, huh. It feels like that, okay? It feels like that. This Four of Wands is in reverse. So this is external energy coming to impact on you. So this Four of Wands, this stability, this happiness, especially this card is a lot about happiness. I mean, stability aside, okay? I mean, with stability, the end of it, what are you feeling? The end of it, you're feeling like, you're feeling like, just, okay, just happiness, emotionally. You will feel more rested. It feels like rested, like finally you're able to rest in peace, like really have some peace to yourself. Okay, have some peace, have some joy to yourself, and like after removing and after cutting up, taking away that fraction in your life. Okay, Four of Wands in upright position. Okay, so in terms of the numerology, we have 10 and 4. All right, 10 of Wands is a number, Justice is not a number, 4 of Wands is a number. So 10 and 4, that's 14. 14 is 1 and 4 equals to 5. Number 5 is doing a lot of researching. Especially it means hard work. Number 5 is a lot of hard work. Okay, a lot of hard work, a lot of researchers going through, like, really you know, before you get to success, there's really a long way. And I'm sorry, but I know this is not encouraging at all, but it feels like a long way to go. There is like a long way, long road ahead, like, or otherwise, if it's not a long road, it just feels like, when is this going to end? When is this, like, when, like, you just don't see, you can't really have a date. Like, you don't really see the possibility of maybe in a month's time, or in 2 months time, or, you know, by January next year. Like, you just don't see, because it's like there's a lot of question mark, and they are due to the others. Like, I really feel like it is due to the others. I keep saying due to others. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with you. Okay, so 1 and 4 equals to 5. 5 equals to really taking on a lot. All right, let's just put it this way: having to take on a lot or taking on a lot. Number 5 is hard work, right? Okay, so all right, the third spread over here. Third spread, we actually have Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in the upright is in reverse. 10 of Cups, upright looks like that. In reverse is for you. 2 of Pentacles. All right, 2 of Pentacles in upright. So starting with Knight of Wands in reverse. So this Knight of Wands is some really passionate energy, some really passionate interest, enthusiasm over here. And this is in reverse. Reverse, it is you. Okay, reverse, it is you. Yeah, okay, no. What I'm feeling over here is you are not really looking forward. There's really, there's not so much, or passion is not so strong coming from you. As we speak, why should there be passion? Why should there be interest? Why should there be enthusiasm? It feels like there's something maybe something new, someone new, somewhere new, like a place, a situation, that something new over here. When I say something, let's just be very general. I mean, if it's a person, if it's a place, whatever, okay, just take it accordingly in your own situation. So there's this newness that's going to happen on you or already happening on you, and you don't find any passion, interest, or you are just not excited about it. All right, this is Knight of Wands in reverse, and you're just really going like I feel I'm hearing dragging your feet, dragging your feet, dragging your foot. Okay, you're really dragging your foot, like really dragging your foot. Whatever that you are going through, or whatever that you have to deal with, or whatever newness that's coming, like daily routine or something, a part of your daily routine, a new job, a new boss, what else, what could be the possibility, a new living environment. You just are not so interested. It doesn't interest you. It's just, this is like you just having to go through, like, all right, fine, let's just deal with it, okay, let's just move on from here. Okay, so this is what it feels like over here. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Why is this Ten of Cups in reverse? Ten of Cups in the upright position. This is emotional satisfaction. It is joyfulness. It is joyfulness, it is mindfulness. Okay, and this is in reverse. So as we speak about the Knight of Wands, there's no passion, there's no interest. It doesn't keep you interested. It doesn't interest you. There's no enthusiasm in it. And then the next card, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. It feels like you are not able to be with a group of people whom you want to be with, because Ten of Cups is about sorry, it is about happiness. And look at this card, happiness with some body system, friends, or whatever. Okay, let's not look at this as a love card. So with it feels like with some other people, happiness and joy with some other people. You might enjoy a certain group of people before today, or within this month. Okay, before this month, you might find yourself being happy in a situation or with a group of people, and this is in reverse. You might see yourself having to pull away, having to leave a group of people, one or two, doesn't matter, maybe someone or a group. Okay, like it just, I'm really seeing a lot like you having to leave or to pull away. Okay, you are leaving, you are pulling away. I mean, not like you're pulling away, but you just, it's like the situation calls for that, like it is time for you to move on. You're moving on from a group of people over here, and it is not like you wanted it. Yeah, it is not like you wanted it, and it caused you to be in this Ten of Cups in reverse. The next card, we have the Two of Pentacles in upright position. So this Two of Pentacles in the upright position is external energy coming towards you. Two of Pentacles, this is juggling, but when we talk about juggling, we are really talking about focusing, like the ultimate. What are we ultimately saying over here? I mean, as you juggle is just like the first step, but when you juggle, what do you need from you? You need a lot of focus, you need a lot of attention. I'm hearing attention. You need a lot of focus, attention. You need to have you need to be equipped with the know-how, the knowledge, the like, yeah, just the know-how. Okay, you need to really know how in when it comes to juggling, like, and you need to really know. I want to go into, I feel like going into talk about in-depth knowledge. You need to be very knowledgeable about the things that you do, the area where you specialize in, the task, the work that you are juggling. Like, you need to know every damn person, every damn thing in order to be able to juggle. You need to, like, look at this pentacle. You need to know, like, the weight of this and the weight of this in case they are of two different material, two different weights, and you need to know, like, how long does it take for this pentacle to fall, to drop, and this pentacle, how much of a strength and energy do I have to throw it up to the sky. So, but okay, this is what I'm trying to say over here, is that it is really just, you need to be very knowledgeable, and it's like all the expectation are being the limelight, the lights, all the eyes are on you. Everyone is looking at you doing what you do, performing over here. Two of Pentacles in upright position. So it feels like you got to be an octopus. You got to be a multitasker. You need to be able. You need to be like very knowledgeable. You need to be a specialist in whatever that you do, and that the figure where everyone looks upon. All right, the person where everyone looks upon. Everyone will have to come to you. You're like the walking encyclopedia. Okay, Two of Pentacles over here. So with these three cards together, what are we seeing? Okay, I just feel I get another message for this Ten of Cups. I feel like if it's not you pulling out from a situation, a group of people, then it will be the current existing situation, or current place, current situation, current place, current group of people whom you are with just doesn't appeal to you. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing this doesn't appeal to you, like they are so boring, so not interesting. We're boring people, like boring. Okay? And it's like all these boring people are just dependent on you. You are like an octopus. You're gonna be so busy. All right, yeah, busy is the next message that's coming to me. You're gonna be so occupied, so tied up with whatever that's to be happen, not whatever that's going on, whatever that's to be happening. To be happening. Okay, and so now let's look at the numbers. We have 10 and 2, 10 and 2, 10 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. That is 12. 12 is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 equals to 3. All right, again, this 1 and 2 equals to 3. 3 is awakening. Is when I say awakening in this, for this spread itself, we can refer to it being it's not awakening, but it is, number 3 is a process where you have to deal with it. You have to go through. You cannot skip it. All right, it is a step. It is a process where you can never, even as much as you want to, like how I wish I could just get to the next stage, to the next step, to the next level. No, you have to go through this. This is a must happen process. Okay, really, there's no way for you to just skip that. All right, so that's number 3. So awakening, again, it is also about learning. You having to learn a lot of beginner is coming to me, because as a learner you are a beginner in a place, in the things that you do, or with a group of people whom you are just going to get yourself acquainted with, get to work with, that get to be around with. Okay, and then it's like really no interest at all. All right, the overall bottom of the deck, we have got the Hermit in reverse. So this Hermit in reverse is calling you, or it is you having to really step up and step up to. The first message that came to me is to be in the limelight, to be the center stage. All right, this is the Hermit in reverse. The message that I'm getting for you is you having to be on the center stage itself. So, and this is the major arcana. This is a major arcana. Major arcana, it is something that's of importance. Okay, major arcana is very significant. Where anytime where major arcanas pop up or show up in a reading, major arcanas are signifying an event, a person, or a place, a situation, whatever. Okay, of a which is significantly highlighted in your life right now, especially in this reading. And the bottom of the deck is a Hermit in reverse. So it is you stepping up, having to step up, needing to step up to be in the center stage where all the limelights are shining on you. Okay, so that's the overall energy for you. In total, how many we have? The Fool in reverse, Justice in reverse. That's the only 2 cards that we have. 3 as the bottom of the deck in terms of the major arcanas for you. Okay, so anyway, let's come to the total number, summing up total number numerology. We have 3 of Wands, 3 and 10 is 13. 13 and 4 is 13 and 4 is 17. 17 and 10 is 27, and 2 is 29. Guess what? Okay, so you are really, oh, this is not going to be easy for you. So as we speak, 29 is 2 plus 9 equals to 11. All right, 11 itself, it is a master number. For many of you who are like who tries to add up, who tries to go into numerology or study your own numerology, you will, if any one of you who comes to like a double digit number, single, I mean of the same number, like 11, 22, 33, and 44. Okay, so if any one of you comes to this number, you are always in a you will hear different people or different advices on whether to add up or not. Okay, the thing is, 11 itself, it is a number. It is recognized as a number itself. So 11 is a master number. So all this 11, 22, 33, 44, they are actually known as the master number. Master number 11 for you, 29 in your reading in this month of November. Okay, your general reading. Master number 11 is about, it is a very spiritual number. Okay, 11, the two ones are connecting you from the ground to higher vibration, higher to the higher to the high, let's just call it vibration. If any one of you are not so religious, okay, so on, like not a very staunch, they call it, sometimes they call it staunch Catholic, staunch Christian, or whatever. Okay, so just connecting with higher vibration, like you have to it is a very fateful time. This is a very fateful time for the situation that you are in right now. For all of you, you have very different scenarios, very different scenes, situations. So this is a very fateful time, very fateful event that is bound to happen, that is to happen or happening soon, okay, for you in this month of November. So 11 calls for you to be spiritual in a sense, as in like really not everyone meditates, but for any one of you who does meditation, continue to do so, because it will be very helpful in cleansing your emotions. I feel like more like emotions. You don't feel happy, you just don't feel happy. There's really nothing for you to feel glad about. Okay, so if it's not meditation, really just have some time to yourself. Just be alone, or do the things that you like, that things that you enjoy. Probably just, even if it means just being in a bed, just rotting yourself, just really resting yourself. 11, all right, meditation, or really have some time to yourself. Feel yourself, feel what you are feeling, and think about why things happen the way it happened. Get past it. Okay, get past it. Have a closure within yourself. Even for those of you who are in spread too, have a closure within yourself. Like just come to terms to accept things the way they are and move on, and then look forward to this Four of Wands that's gonna happen soon. Okay, that's gonna happen soon. I promise you, Leos. Okay, so again, so 11. But if we sum it up, 1 and 1 equals to 2. 2 is about partnership. Partnership can be you having to just try to get along with people, you trying to get along with people, or otherwise it can just mean like talk to someone whom talk about it, like really talk about it, talk it out, and then you might feel a lot better. Okay, that's number 2. Either you work things out with people, like get into partnership and just really bite on the bullet to just connect with people over here. Okay, in the current circumstances that you are in. Okay, otherwise, if you really can't work things out with the current group of people, just talk it out with a friend, with a buddy. Okay, or just anyone whom you would usually tend to. So, and also number 1 are it's not number 1, 11 it is actually made up of 2 ones. All right, 2 ones, we are saying it is also about being independent. It might sound conflicting when we have 1 and 2 together, okay? But number 1 is also being independent. Of course, you can talk about it, but at the end of the day, is there anyone to help you? No. Anyone to take things on, to take all these emotions, to take all these responsibilities, to go through this stage for you, this path for you? No. There is no one, right? Okay, so that's number 1. It is being independent and being alone. Being alone. when I say being alone, it really means like you will do better alone. You have to go through all this alone, but ultimately the fruits, the credits are to yourself. Okay, so balance yourself. Also, so with that one and with that number two, independent and also partnership, or talking it out, turning to someone whom you have trust, or you usually tend to. Okay, so it is really you having to balance out your own emotions, getting yourself mentally and emotionally balanced. Okay, so this sums up for your general reading. Let's proceed on to your love life. All right, so what's happening to your love life? The first card, we have a Justice card, a major arcana. Okay, so your love reading, we have the Justice in reverse, just Justice and outright Justice in reverse. Wait, okay, Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups is looking like that, Nine of Cups, but yours is in reverse. And Page of Swords in upright position. Okay, so Page of Swords in the upright position, Justice. With Justice in reverse, so I mentioned about reverse cards being your energy. So the Justice in reverse is about you not having a closure. Okay, not having a closure yet. You know, sometimes even though you might have a closure, if sometimes in your situation you see, no, actually I already have got a closure, but when you feel unfair about a situation, like when you feel that pinch, that punch, like why did things turn out the way it does, like it is this ending, this the outcome, it is not what I'm expecting, it is not what not what I want to see. Okay, so that is unfairness, that's injustice done to you. And when you feel that way, that means there is no closure yet, right? Okay, there is no closure yet. You will constantly continue to think of ways to maybe salvage it, to revisit, to work things out, or to try to talk about it with whoever that you are dealing with. Okay, and this is your love situation, by the way. Again, your love life, your love reading over here. So it will be that person whom you are dealing with. There's injustice done, injustice not done by your partner, but I feel like the outcome of it is really undesirable for those of you who resonated with this spread later on. Okay, after you hear out all of them. So there's no closure, there's unfairness, or undesirable outcome as well. Okay, Justice in reverse. The next card is Nine of Cups in reverse. The first message that came to me is about reconciliation. Okay, you're not happy alone. You're not happy alone, because if this card is an upright position, this person is happy, emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied himself over here, himself or herself. All right, gender agnostic. So this Nine of Cups in reverse is really wanting to be with someone. And especially when we have Justice in reverse. All right, this is about you and your last, not the last one, but someone from the past love, the past partner, the past people. Okay, past person. So not people, yeah, past person over here. So there's injustice, there's a closure where you might not have accepted. So, and that's why I say that there is no closure yet, because there's a chance for you. It is looking like you might want to do something about it. You might want to work things out. You are really thinking a lot about it, like how do I approach, how do I contact, what do I start off with if I want to reconnect with the past person. Okay, so that's the Justice in reverse. And then you are not happy with your love life turning out the way it is. I'm not saying that you're not happy, you're not satisfied with your own life right now. It is not as serious as that, but it just feels like you will have more preference, like it will be better if I can be with this person. Like I really feel like we are not done yet. There's still, like, we could still be we could still work out something from here. All right, that's Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's what you're feeling, that's what you're going through. Okay, the next card is actually your Page of Swords in reverse. We're having a lot of repetition over here. Page of Swords and Justice. Remember, in your general reading, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. All right. So for you, the last card in your love reading, your first spread, it is Page of Swords in upright position, right? Was it in upright position? I missed it. I forgot about it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, I think it is in upright position. So this page also, yeah, it is because when I laid out the cards, when I open up the cards, I already know what I want to talk about this. So this page of swords is about you again, you wanting to communicate, isn't it? So I just said that in the past, there like the past person, you feel like there might be a chance for you to take a chance, like maybe to revisit, to reconnect with someone over here. Page of swords is someone who wants to talk, who has a lot to talk. So, oh, and I'm seeing this is because this is upright position. This is not you. This is the other person whom you are dealing with. For those of you who are looking to reconnect with anyone, reconnect. When we say reconnect, definitely people from the past. Yeah. Okay. When we say reconnect or get in touch with someone, I'm saying this in this spread itself, that person is also wanting to talk to you. Okay, the person is also wanting to talk to you. I hope this spread gives you strength to reconnect. Okay, I am not, and like, I don't usually encourage okay, I'm pretty neutral. Let's just say I'm pretty neutral. Like if you feel like that love, that past, that person is someone, something that makes you happy, that keeps you going, go for it. Okay, whatever that keeps you going, whatever that keeps you sane and makes you happy, go for it. Okay, go for it, because this spread is telling me the past person over here, this person also wants to talk to you. This person has a lot to say to you, a lot to say to you. Okay, the page of swords in upright position. So oh wow, okay, so the numerology over here, this is interesting. All right, justice is not a number. We have 9 of cups, and page of swords is not a number, so that's only number 9. Guess what is number 9? Number 9 is a leadership. Okay, number 9 is leadership. When we talk about leadership, it is you taking the lead. All right, whether to make it happen or not, whether for this love to reconnect, for you to reconnect with this person, it is really your call, whether you want it or not. Like, if you wait for this person to get in touch with you, it feels like it will go slow. It is like it will go slow. Okay, if you really want it, this number over here is telling us that you got to be the leader over here. Number 9 is the leader. All right, take the lead over here if you want to. Okay, and even if you have to just wait for people to come, for that person to come and reach out to you, even if you feel very strongly that they will come and reach out to you, then ultimately when they reach out to you, it is also you, the one who drives the conversation. Because if you want to stay or be so cool about it, even though like in you, the flame is burning hot, but if you want to keep it so cool, then good luck to you though. For those of you who resonated with the first spread, go for it. Really, really go for it. Okay, and let's carry on with the next spread. All right, the next spread, we have the Queen of Cups upright, Magician in upright, and the Queen of Swords in upright. There's no numbers here, so later on, no numbers reading. Queen of Cups upright, it is a very nurturing, a very I feel like saying a nurturing, mature, sensible energy. So whoever that you are dealing with, they are this Queen of Cups. Okay, doesn't matter queen or king or whatever. I mean, in terms of your partner, be it a male or female, a man or a woman, over here, this person, it is he or she is very mature, is very nurturing. This person might be very knowledgeable, very experienced, and hence they are able to nurture you. Like if you need any help, if you need any advice, they are the person whom you can turn to, despite they are your lover, your partner, your spouse, but they are also the one whom you have trust, you have faith to turn to when in times of you needing someone with you, or you needing to talk to someone. So you are actually having this person who potentially is very helpful, or no, helpful is not the word. Helpful is not the word, but more like someone who helps you to be a better person. Yeah, a better person or a better version of yourself. Okay, so that is the Queen of Cups. So whoever that you're dealing with, potentially this person is the kind of person who will make you a better version of yourself. The next card, we have the Magician over here. The first message that I'm getting is that person whom you're dealing with is secretly creating a lot of chance, creating a lot of opportunities to come towards you, to work towards you, to have to include you in their life, to have you, to speak with you. Really, they are really putting in a lot of effort, okay? Even though it feels like they are not doing anything, but maybe deep underneath they are reading up a lot about you. They are really trying to know you by reading up, by doing their own research, like, or maybe, you know, cross watching other videos, like for their sign, or cross watching for you. So this is the Magician in upright position. I feel like really the other person is very interested in you. The next card is the Queen of Swords over here. The first message that I got over here is you trying to test, okay, I actually wanted to say you trying to push that person away. But the next message over here, when that I feel, is that when you try to push that person away, you're really trying to test the limit, test the water of the other person. Like, well, I think push the limit and test the limits of this other person. Queen of Swords over here, okay? Queen of Swords over here, upright position. No, oh yeah, but this is in upright position. But in the other person, I do not know how that message came about, but this upright position is the other person impacting on you, the other person coming towards you or working on you. So this Queen of Swords is also that person who is trying to act like a man, okay? Trying to man up over here, man up and chin up, okay? Man up and chin up. So this other person is trying to behave like you, is trying to be like your hero, trying to be like your man, or your woman, okay? If it's if you're whoever, okay, whoever, whatever the person, the whatever gender the person you're dealing with is, this person is really trying to pull the focus to attract you in their own ways, all right? To attract you in their own ways. But this is swords. This is the suit of swords over here. So this person is really trying to be like one of a kind, okay? This is getting complicated. I know this is just a very simple card, but the messages that I'm getting over here is this person is super complicated. This person here is like, you might be dealing with people like, you know, of the trait of a Scorpio, or just maybe some air sign that's so complicated, like you just do not know what are they up to. You just gotta leave it to them. Let them be, okay? But I feel like you might enjoy seeing how their approach, the kind of approach that they take, or you might just be enjoying like being chased, being wooed, being pursued over here. So that's the second spread over here. So it feels a lot like this is for those of you who are single, getting to know someone or dating someone, seeing someone recently, starting to see someone, or starting to accept or take back to take in someone over here. So you're really watching them, how their approach is, and it feels like fascinating. Like the things they do, or the things that it feels like they might be doing in order to get you, it feels fascinating, okay? The next deck, the next spread over here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Knight of Cups, okay? Oh, okay, this is not the best spread. So this is for another group of you. We have Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. Seven of Pentacles in the upright position is about the other person's energy, okay? The other person is really thinking a lot about how to deal with you, how to deal about this relationship. How do I break things out? When I say break things out, I mean to say, how do they speak out? How do they tell you what is going through their mind? They're really going through a lot of they are like practicing what they want to say to you, or they're like trying to rehearse. They're rehearsing how, or trying to script a script to text you, to talk to you, to say the things that they want to say, to say whatever that's inside them for the longest time. This is what I'm feeling for this Seven of Pentacles. All right, Seven of Pentacles is about pondering, wondering who to invest, what to do over here, okay? And this is Seven of Pentacles. It is a relationship. This is for those of you who are in a relationship and in a marriage, okay? In a relationship or in a marriage. So Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles is there by the nature of this card. The meaning of this card itself, this is about reaping your fruits, all right? Reaping your fruits. When I say when we say reaping your fruits in a love relationship, that means there has already been a relationship that has happened and ongoing right now. Okay, and this person is thinking about something. Let's see what are they thinking about. So the next card, it is you, Page of Wands in reverse. The first message that I got from this Page of Wands in reverse is you not wanting to deal with it, you not wanting to face up. Okay, you not wanting to face up. A Page of Wands in reverse, in an upright position is someone who knows, what okay, not that they know, because Page is a very young energy, but it is someone who ignorantly want to pursue, has interest, like, is okay, not the best example, but it feels like a child, a kid who says, mommy, I want that sweet, I want that sweet, I want that sweet, I just want that sweet. Okay, so it is more very ignorant. So that's Page of Wands, and this Page of Wands in the upright position, meaning like you want means you want it. Okay, I don't care what the outcome is, I just want it. I just want this person. I know this person is not the best person, but I just want this person. That is in upright position. But yours is in reverse. This is like I feel like you have clarity. You have clarity to not want to deal with the person. You have clarity. You might already know what's going to come, what's going to happen soon, or it will just be you not like that person, that your spouse or your partner is also not the type of person whom you want for yourself. But I feel more like you not wanting to deal with it. Okay, you not wanting to deal with it. This is a Page of Wands in reverse. Like I don't want to hear, like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't want to talk about anything, like, especially if you already know that there might potentially be a breakup, like really talking about breakup over here. Okay, I'm telling you, this is what this spread is about. So potentially you will be talking about like the issues between the both of you, and you just are not wanting to deal with it. Okay, the next card, it is actually Knight of Cups in upright position. Okay, Knight of Cups in upright position. This is not you, this is the person whom you are dealing with. Knight of Cups in the upright position. This person, and look at this, the direction. Where is this person going? This person is going there, is walking away. This person is like going away. Okay, they might have got someone whom they take interest on, but I don't feel like immediately after you they are going to go with that someone else. Okay, but it's just like they want to work on, they want to focus, they want to be fair to you. I feel like this person wants to be fair to you. This is not your spouse, your partner is not that the asshole who would do that to you. Like, if they want to really be with someone, they will just have a clean cut, a clean break with you. Okay, they will have a clean cut and break with you before they go to that special, sorry, I don't mean to hurt you, before they go to another person. Okay, this is Knight of Cups. This is person, a knight who wants to offer his love and emotion to another place. Okay, to another place. And this is like, I know I might be hurting you, for those of you who are in this, who resonated with this last spread over here, but I feel like they cannot wait. I'm hearing like they can't wait to go to that person. They can't wait to start anew with someone new. Okay, there is definitely someone on second thought, but on second thoughts, maybe. Okay, I'm getting another message is that they might have something that they want to pursue for themselves. All right, whatever it is, if it's a person or if it's just a situation, interest or hobby, they have something that they want to do. There's something that they want to do, but before they do it, they must speak with you first. They must talk it out with you. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups in the upright position. Okay, so yeah, with these three cards, let's see what is any other messages that's coming through to No, it is the same storyline that I'm getting over here. So looking at the number, all right, Leos, looking at this number, there's only 7 here. 7 of Pentacles is a number. Page of Wands is not a number. Knight of Cups is not a number. Number 7 is a card of conflict. So I'm very sure this spread over here is talking about those of you who are dealing with who are going through a difficult time right now with your partner, in your relationship. It's like it is on the verge of breaking up. It is on the verge of separation or divorcing each other over here. So number 7, it is a time of conflict. Okay, a time of conflict for sure. For sure, number 7 is a conflict number. So yeah. Oh, so now your bottom of the deck over here, remember just now I showed you this card. So this is an upright position. This is in upright position. This is anyway, your overall general energy. Overall general energy is speaking about, for those of you, regardless of you being single, dating, in a relationship or married, okay, or already separated. I think there's no spread for talking about those of you who have got already. No, there is separated, like there's a reconnection over here in the first spread. Remember, we are talking about reconnecting over here in any status that you are in right now. Okay, someone in the picture over here is hurting in their life. I just want to be very general because I feel like there is many reason for whoever that you are dealing with. There are many reasons for them to be hurting, but it feels what it is feeling like is like that person, if it's not you, then it is that person, because especially this is an upright card. Okay, this is the upright card. It is talking about the other person whom you are dealing with is not feeling good about themselves. It's not feeling good about themselves or a relationship, the relationship with you, or if not their past would be not feeling good about themselves. Or there's another message that came in just now, was that someone over here potentially it is going not it is like they are potentially going to hurt you. Okay, so not the best message though. So but this is what is coming out, right? And number 3, this is a card. This is number 3 itself. All right, number 3, what did I say in general reading? Number 3 is awakening. It is a process where you cannot skip a step. You cannot skip a level, a stage. Okay, you cannot skip it. You must go through it. If I say you must go through it, this is karmic. Okay, this is karmic. It is bound to happen. You must deal with it in this life. Okay, it is karmic for you. Whoever that you are dealing with, whoever you feel like wanting to connect with, that connection is all karmic connection that keeps you attracted to one another, like still wanting to come together, only for maybe for you to end it better the next time round. Okay, I say end it better because this is 3 of Swords. Definitely it is pointing towards the more negative side. Really, Leos, this is not the best love reading, but these are what the cards are saying. I'm just explaining and bringing out the messages to you. I cannot read this card as stability and marriage, right? And marriage on the verge for you, right? Proposal coming. How do I read this card in that manner? Okay, so if this reading is not for you, just move on. Okay, move on. 3. So with all the numbers adding up, we have 9 and 7, that's 16. 16 and 3 is 19. 19, oh wow, 19. 1 and 9 equals to 10. 10 equals to 1. 1 is about independent and being alone. Okay, independent. 1 is also about intuition connecting, because again, number 1 connects you from the ground to higher vibration. Number 1 is about being spiritual and trusting your own intuition, your inner voice, whatever feels right to you. Okay, despite the reading, do whatever feels right to you. If it feels like to reach out, if it feels right to reach out, go for it. Okay, ultimately, if you never try, you never know. And never let a reading affect, like never let a reading determine your life. Okay, a reading is just a reading. This is only for entertainment, right? Okay, so but of course you can take some of the messages uh to consider some of the messages. If it makes sense to you, if it sounds like sensible to you, I hope it helps you. Okay, to then, Leos, if you need any personal reading, they are available in the description box below. There's especially this 1 year program, 1 year, where anytime if you really need help, like need guidance, you need readings at any point in time, there's a 1 whole year of package for you. And it is gonna be so worth it, so worth it. Okay. Otherwise, till then, I will see you in your next reading. Bye bye.